Thanks.
Well, no.
Okay, welcome to this match. It's gonna be between Sir Influence and Mr. Opti. Um, Anything you'd like to say to each other before we get through the mechanics?
Good luck and good game.
Yeah, good luck.
Indeed.
I'm slightly concerned. Alright, so the first thing up on the menu is mode selection. So, do either of you need a refresher on how this works?
Maybe like a second to reread it.
Okay.
Yes. Myself as well. Gameplay.
Okay.
I suppose I should also ask, do both of you need time to reread the game modes themselves?
I think I know I'm not gonna be spending points on this, so I can just read whatever it's picked.
Okay.
Hmm.
And how about you, Blaine?
I'll just have it up. I'll try
Okay.
to refresh it as I continue. It's been a hot
Yeah.
second since I've read this.
Right then. So we'll get into this phase. So I actually thought of a better way to do it than what I had before. The previous system was you both type it in and then send it once I count down, but I realized that because like Roll20 has this whisper thing, you just send your choice to me in the chat through whisper roll. And then I'll just do that and roll once we're ready. So just whisper roll to me what you're biasing for, against, or if you are just not spending any points here. And then I'll just wait for both of your messages.
Okay. Okay. Slash WGM. Check that. That should be good. Okay.
Could you clarify on that, Blaine? Because you just said that one word. I don't know what you're doing with that.
Is that you're saying modes, correct?
Yes. So the way the recommended format is you say a mode, and then if you're spending like plus or minus.
Okay, that's right.
69. Also, some input from me. Don't do what Gigi did. She completely blew her load, and I don't think she fully thought it through. So just by losing that one match, she's solidly in last place.
Okay. Okay. I'm taking a look at that. Can you ping that one more for the plus minus thing?
Okay, in fact,
Because I vaguely remember it.
So the way this works is for bias selection. Normally, since there's 5 choices here, I would just roll a d5, and then the number that corresponds to the choice is what happens. But you can either increase or decrease the chance of me rolling a certain thing. For example, if there were like 2 options, say it's like A and B, I would roll just a d2. But if you wanted to increase the chance of rolling A, you could put like, say, 1 point into it. So now it's A, B. I would roll a d3, and then the chances are affected in that way.
That's right.
Or you could like remove the chance for A, so the choice would just be B, and then you would only be able to get that.
Okay.
So what would you like to do? doing a big think.
I am.
Okay. It looks like neither of you are spending points here, which means that I'm just gonna roll a d5.
After all that, makes sense.
D5. We are going to be playing Capture the Flags!
Alright.
Alright, this one should be fun. I've been looking forward to this one because, well, the other ones are... Well, I've seen them already. Right then. Now we'll go to the next phase, which is map selection. Once again, there are 5 maps, and we'll be doing the same thing as before. So once you've made your selection, just roll it, or whisper to me in the chat.
Okay.
You chosen yet, Blaine?
I'm typing it.
Alright.
Okay. I think that should make sense, right?
I think you...
This is for number 4, correct? For item selection?
We are currently in number 3, map selection.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'll just retain this for once we get there, but right now, just put your votes for either of the 5 maps.
That's right. Okay.
Okay, and then once again, could you clarify if that's for or against?
That is okay.
Okay, so the results, I'm going to reveal them now. Alexis has once again invested nothing, and then Blaine is 1 vote for the pillars. So let me put that in here. So there are 6 possibilities. Pillar has double the chance. I'm going to roll a d6. We will not be going to the pillar. We are going to the lake.
To the lake.
All right, let me just shove everyone onto that map. And there are several things that are happening here. The first thing that we gotta do is choose the freaking the map settings. So there are 3 settings here. I will go through them one at a time. The first one is weather, in which there are 4 choices: sunny, drizzle, acid, and bong cloud. So same as before, put your choices into a whisper in the chat, and then also whether you're voting for or against.
No, so it's spending points, right?
Yes,
Yeah. Misspelled that, but
I gotcha. Alright, neither of you have invested points, which means I'm just gonna roll completely random. So this is gonna be a d4. Oh, okay. It is sunny.
Okay.
I really want to see Bong Cloud at some point, but I guess that's not happening today. Alright, the next setting. The water level. There are 4 choices here. Same as before, whisper into the chat.
Okay.
Okay, neither of you have invested points, which means I'll just roll a d4.
Okay.
Wow. And no water.
In the lake? That's funny.
Why am I rolling?
Makes sense.
How did... No water. Congratulations, we've made it to California. Okay, and the final setting here is the pollutant. There are 4 choices. 3 of these actually don't do anything because there's no water. But same as before, put your choice into the chat. Okay, no points. Here's a d4. Oh, yes! The toaster!
Okay.
Excellent.
What does this do?
Okay, I'm just gonna copy paste the description over.
Thank you.
There's a there's a toaster that you can use as a weapon,
Amazing.
Cool.
and that'll
But there's
start.
no water.
But there's no water. That's great.
Yeah.
So it's just
So
Yep.
it's just a big chunk of metal somewhere in the water. Let me get a token. There. That will be your toaster,
Yes.
cool.
and I'll give everyone
toaster.
control of it. I'll move that on once that happens. Okay. The points economy is not very lively today. Alright, on to the next phase, item selection. So, for this one, you are actually forced to spend points here. I see that both of you have actually done it now. And Blaine, would you like to change your previous entry, or is that what you'll go with?
Let me check if there's anything, because I believe I just need that. Because I was also looking over the, what's it called? The third paragraph stuff. And that should count for everything, correct?
Yeah, what you have written is about right. One thing, could you clarify which armor set?
Oh, good question.
Yeah, in fact, I'm gonna reveal both of your choices, so and then
That makes sense. Yeah.
there. So that's what is on the table, and now the next phase is biasing. So both of you have already spent 2 points, which means that you can choose to protect or remove 2 total things. And I'm just gonna let you guys do that. So once again, whisper into the chat.
Am I good? 'Cause
Yeah.
I already did it.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Okay, and then Blaine, you have 2 choices in case you want to use them both.
I want to do that for both.
Okay, understood. Let me just...
That does go. It's the used points that be expended here for that. Okay, yeah. Makes sense.
I'm just doing some bookkeeping. I should be done soon. Okay, incredible. Okay, so what happened is everyone just protected their own stuff, which means that both of you get exactly what you wanted.
I figured we were gonna do this.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd be me.
I'm not. I knew that you were gonna protect it anyway too, so I'm like, I'm not gonna bother stealing stuff because I'm just gonna keep stuff too.
Damn, unfortunate. I really want to see someone just get completely wrecked during this phase, just like get all their stuff removed.
Each other.
But I guess both of you decided to be nice, which is unfortunate for me.
Just a clean fight, hopefully.
Okay, so here is what's gonna happen now. First, you both get a bunch of temp HP, equal to your current hit points, so that's... Well, I'll just let you put that into your character sheets.
Okay.
And I am going to set up some things on the map here.
Yeah, can you, I understand the basics, but can you explain exactly, like, what we're looking at? Like, once you're all set up.
I have just set up. What do you need?
Well, okay, so I just want to, like, what do the numbers mean again?
Oh, right. So there are 3 views to every map that I've made. So this is the basic view, where it's just the outlines. But this one doesn't convey a lot of information. Here is the topographical map. So this is a height map. So the ground level, imagine this is like a big school swimming pool that currently has no water in it. So this big patch of white at the bottom, that's just the floor. And then these like L-shaped 30 things marked with 30, these are platforms that are 30 feet up from the bottom of the pool.
Okay. And we're trying to get the flags into the 30-foot.
So let me show you this view. So in this case, the only number that you really care about is 1 and 5. So Mr. Opti is blue side, which starts in 1. Sir Influence is red, which starts in area 5. And then the specific of this game mode is that you want to have both of the flags in your starting zone from the end of a round to the end of another round. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Right. And another point of clarification is that there are ladders on those parts, those like double lines of your starting platforms. So in case you want to use them, those exist. Because there's no water here, so if you jump down, you'll just splat and take 3d6, like fall damage.
Yeah.
And if we fly, how does movement work? Do you have something to calculate that?
Flying is my standard way. So like there, you'll see here that we have the short diagonals, and then this is just the flying character tax. I will make you do the Pythagorean theorem. I do have a macro in that. You should be able to access that in the macro bar. So, yeah. Any more questions?
I think.
Where's the toaster? It's out of bounds. It's very important.
Yes, the toaster's currently... Okay, so all of the things that are out of bounds will go into place. Well, okay, let's set your starting locations first before I place the rest of these guys. So, I want you to both, without moving right now, pick a square to start in. So, Mr. Opti, you must start in a square that's labeled with the 1, and then Sir Influence, you must start in a square that is labeled with 5. Once you are both ready, then tell me, and then I'll have you both move there at the same time.
How do we describe it?
There's only one ladder, correct? And that is on these portions?
Yes. Really,
Okay.
just visualize a square. I don't care like if you tell me or not. The point is to have you both choose a square without knowing where the other person is.
Yeah.
I see.
Ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Blaine?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, both of you move now.
Yoink.
Alright, amazing. And then let me scroll back up to the capture the flags description here. Each flag's starting location is automatically chosen to be on the floor as close to its opponent's starting location as possible. So the blue flag starts there. Okay, I am going to switch this now. There you go. That's where the flags be. Wait a second, did I do this right?
And to pick up the flag, is that a hand action?
So I am enforcing rules as written here, so it's going to be an object interaction, which you get 1 free of per turn.
And the second one would be an action.
Yes. Unless if you're a rogue, in which case... Well, there's that one subclass, the thief rogue, where...
The thief?
Whatever. Right, now let me put the toaster down.
Toaster.
It starts as far away from both of you as possible.
Oh. Do we get extra points if we get the toaster too?
The toaster offers no gameplay benefit besides just being able to
Cool.
bash someone with.
Well, okay, fine, I guess.
There, I think... Well, I think this is the optimal toaster placement is right there. And... Right. If either of you would like to buy a setup round, or like any number of setup rounds using your victory points, put that into the chat. Otherwise, just whisper roll me a 0.
Wait, question. Do I need to use an action to summon my weapon, or like can I just have it at the start?
You may start with it.
Okay, cool.
So the way I intend for like item stuff to work is that at the very start you can have like your like weapons sheathed or drawn or whatever in any configuration. And all right, no one's buying setup rounds, which means that we can get started here.
Cool.
So do we need to declare our current item configuration right now too? Or?
I really don't care. Round 1, like
Okay.
I'm trusting that you know how the game works. So
Okay.
Fair.
right then. So now,
Before we get started, can I go to the bathroom really quickly? Sorry,
Yes,
I should have
go.
done this before. All right. Give me like a minute or so, okay?
quick, now's your time to strategize while he's gone.
Each round is going to take me like 5 minutes to read through my character sheet.
Cool.
Why did I do this?
I won't help you.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, I have an idea for what I want to do this round, but I don't know if it's a good idea.
Optimal strat, jump down, take fall damage, and then like just teleport back up with both of the flags or
As a
something.
bird, I should jump down and take fall.
Yes. Oh my god. There's currently 3 Aarakocra. Half of the game is Aarakocra.
Yes. Because why wouldn't you? If there's like high and low ground, why wouldn't you want to be able to fly?
I know. It is good. It's just that flying characters are such a headache for me.
You did this.
I did.
I guess while he's gone, can I ask questions about? Okay, so when we declare our turn, do we need to like how specific do we need to be? Like, I get it if I'm casting a spell, I need to say like what level and what spell, but like, do I need to say I'm going to move in this direction, or do I just say I'm going to be moving at some point, or like if I
of the things that you need to declare, you can do whatever movement you want. You don't need to tell me about it. For
Okay.
actions, you should say like I'm attacking with like quarterstaff or I'm attacking with scimitar. You do not need to say I'm targeting this person with it or whatever. Does that make sense?
Yeah. And bonus actions also need to be declared?
Yes. So
Okay.
in this case, well, due to the English language being the way it is, by actions I mean action, bonus
Yeah,
action,
yeah. Okay.
and object interaction.
Action, yeah.
Any further questions?
Alright. I think I got it.
Okay.
I don't know
I
how this is gonna go.
think so as well. Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure.
Oh,
Well,
wait, I have a question.
Mhm.
When does my advertisement happen?
Do it when you're taking your turn, I guess. So, as
Hi,
I
Rob.
said before, I'll give you 10
Well.
seconds. So once you've resolved the stuff you're doing on your turn, and once you've like moved and done everything, then I'll let you talk.
Alright, okay.
Alrighty-o. So I'm gonna put up the initiative tracker, but before you do anything, just whisper roll to me what you're doing. Just whisper into the chat, and then once you're both ready, then we'll roll.
Let's see.
We have a
I hope
spectator.
that makes sense. Here's the ads. I love it.
Oh. Oh. Oh my god. It's happening.
How do I do things for like what's initiative stuff? Can I just like subtract it after I roll it, or you subtract it after I roll it, or do I need to like put the modifier somehow?
So, originally I had you roll it manually, but I think the best way is to just roll it using like the default macro, and then we'll add or subtract after seeing that. But don't do it yet.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm still waiting on Blaine.
Sorry, can you clarify? My fault.
Yeah, so what I want you to do now is declare your full action, bonus action, and object interaction
Got
for
it.
everything
before
you're doing on your turn.
Okay.
And then you don't need to tell me what you're doing for movement.
Okay. Got it. Uh, okay. Mm.
Please, someone just destroy the toaster.
That could be fun.
Someone cast Create Water at 9th level, please.
We bake ourselves. Sorry, I'm a slow typer too.
Furious ruler tool usage.
Right. I guess that.
Mm,
Huh? Wait, the Pythagorean. Wait, it just says hypotenuse.
yes. Well,
But is
okay.
it what?
The idea was that if you're doing like if you're trying to find the hypotenuse from leg, you can already do that through like Google. But I think
okay.
the main use case was because I needed to find leg from knowing leg plus hypotenuse, which is why I coded it that way.
Sorry.
So I just use Google, is what you're saying, to figure it out.
Yeah, I think really Google is a better tool than my janky thing.
All right.
Okay. Eek. Um,
Okay. I think the both of you are ready. And now roll for initiative.
all right. Ow.
Okay.
Feels bad.
I guess I'm not using that then.
Yeah, it looks like the modifiers to your turn won't even matter. So let's just go through it. So, Mr. Opti, it's your turn. Why don't you describe to me what you do?
Okay. This is like your basic human fighter. That's he's like, I must do this to make sure that I win. He is gonna head down the ladder, so that's 30 feet, correct?
Yes, and the ladder does take a climbing speed.
Okay.
And
Uh,
the option is available to just jump down and eat the damage. You already have temp
I'll,
HP.
I'll do that. Is
Okay.
that not that costs the movement in order to jump
So
to do
if you
that?
just walk
This is the
5
weird-
feet, you'll fall all the way down and then be prone, but you'll have only spent 5 feet.
Um,
Now you
5
will still
feet.
have to stand up from prone if that matters.
Exactly, stand up prone, which is half. I mean, that's better than 30 feet. I'll do that. I'll eat the damage, stand up from prone.
Okay, I'm gonna roll you 3d6. You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage, and then that just chips away your temp HP.
Okay. Let me do that on this. Okay. Then, continuing on, stand up for half. So now I have, split 25 split half. Is that rounded up or down?
I would make it cost you 15 to stand up. What? Hold on. What's your
Okay.
base speed?
Base speed is going to be 30 feet.
Okay, it will cost you 15 to stand up.
Okay. 5, 15, so I have 10 feet. So I'm gonna dash. Boom. Gonna dash action to get over to the red flag. Interact with object, pick up. And my bonus action does not proc, so I now have the red flag. Correct?
Yes, cool. Also, just because I don't actually know what you wrote here, could you explain what you wrote here for your bonus action?
Oh, I have. Let me write it.
Because like I see the words and I see letters here, but I don't know what those mean.
That's. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I guess Flash, but whatever. Now you know.
I see.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, Sir Influence.
That is my turn.
All right. So we start by, and the calculator says that this is going. Oh wait, no, I'm doing something different now. Wait, one second.
Oh,
Okay, it's 36 feet, 40 or 35.
for movement.
Yeah, because it's 36 feet hypotenuse.
I'll make it 35.
Alright, I fly here. I cast the spell. Can I get a wisdom saving throw, I think? Let me double.
Alright. I use
Alright,
Indomitable to
that is
roll it
a
again.
failure.
I roll it
That
again.
is
Same thing.
still a failure.
Unfortunate.
There we go.
It is hideous laughter. You are prone and incapacitated.
There we go. I was waiting for a spell to ruin them. To ruin all the stuff.
Hold on, let me use that spell.
Could you ping it in the do you have it ready?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Concentration.
Hmm.
Excellent.
Does the flag get dropped? It doesn't matter this
It
turn, but
does,
I mean,
it
I
does
guess I
not
can
say.
easily take it away, right? Because they're incapacitated?
Correct.
Okay, well, we'll see. Okay, so then I pick up the flag, and then, let me think about it.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Spells are spells. I was waiting for someone to cast a spell because I'm like, I'm not gonna do anything there.
Okay, 42, is that 40 or 45?
40.
Okay, so then 75 feet movement total
Oh
to
my
pick up
god.
flag B and drop it in. Can I drop it in this square where I am?
Sure.
And then I'm gonna also.
You're still
Okay, so
going?
75. Yeah, because I still have movement.
Mhm.
That's 75 out of 100 feet. 1 second.
Flying characters.
I guess I can't go down because that's action.
Just fall.
So
Just
no.
fall, bro.
Why? I'm just gonna go right here, and that's where I'll end my turn.
Okay, and then before you start talking, how did you get this as a bonus action?
Rogue.
Right.
I
Okay.
am rogue.
Understood.
Okay. I'm sorry, Robin. You came here for the ad, but you kind of already heard this in your first match. I'm saying the same one. But next, I have a special one saved for your match, Robin. Don't you worry. You should be scared. All right. No Spread gives you instant access to thousands of hours of content to help you learn anything. Yes, anything. Hundreds of wizards are standing by No Spread's long message sending stones that you can contact anytime. Learn a new language? No Spread. Learn how to use a new set of tools? No Spread. Join today for a 3-day free trial. Continue afterwards for 10 gold per month. That's all for this turn.
Okay, that was a little over, but I'll allow it.
A quick 6-second
I
ad.
can't believe you've done this. Okay. Let's get into round 2 here. I'm sure the both of you know what to do. And since this is a situation that hasn't happened in a previous match, so the first thing that happens is because Mr. Opti is incapacitated, all of your temp HP refreshes, so you go back to your full amount. What also happens is that even though you can't do anything, I will still make you choose action stuff. So yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So whisper into the chat when you're ready. Oh, this is just sad. Yep.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, maybe I'll whisper it. I'll whisper.
Okay. Eating a rat takes an action. I would argue it
Okay,
takes
good.
more than one action.
That was my question. Never mind.
This is one awfully juicy rat.
All right, give me a second to map.
Okay. I'm banning flying characters in my next game.
I'm gonna do this a simple way. I think it'll be fine.
I mean, I am actually just banning a number of things in my next game, but flying characters are very intentionally on that list as well. Okay, looks like the two of you are ready. Roll for initiative. Oh, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Am I gonna play it?
Yeah,
I mean, might as well.
All right.
All right.
Really gonna do too much, so I'll just add that. Okay.
31.
I'll expend one.
Amazing. All right, now this has gotten interesting. So what happens now is that Mr. Opti, it's your turn. Your turn passes because hideous laughter.
Yeah.
With saving throw.
Yeah, you now
So
get your save.
it does block a saving throw. But you're gonna silvery barbs it if I succeed, so
Oh, yeah, you failed.
Unfortunate.
Okay.
nothing I can do.
So I do my thing.
Yeah, go do your thing.
I go down. I pick up flag. I move it here. I drop it, and I do my action, which is dodge.
Okay. Yep. Do you have anything to say?
Yeah. 1 second. Oh no. Okay. Terms and conditions apply. We are not responsible for any side effects from long-term exposure to the setting spell. These include, but are not limited to, nausea, vomiting, hallucinations, loss of consciousness, and belief that your life has any purpose at all, and death. I'll stop there for now.
Okay. Understandable. Round 3.
Okay, so to clarify, all that needs to happen is that the flags need to stay here until the end of this round, right?
Correct. And then you will win.
Okay. All right.
Spellcasters, am I right?
Yep. That's why I intentionally didn't want to play one, because I'm like, I don't want to cheese. I want to try to win it, if possible. But
Rightio,
you know.
SpaghettiOs. Okay, my input here is that I don't see a way for Mr. Opti to recover from this. So
I don't think there is. If she has Tasha's, not Tasha's, if she has a silvery barbs, which I'm assuming she does.
I will not reveal that. I didn't actually
I know
check
Alexis.
very closely. Now, I will offer you that flags you can shoot a flag to death, although in that corner you don't have line of sight.
You don't have line of sight, exactly.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
It's tactical.
Alright, what else? Ooh. I see. Okay. I like those. I like what I'm
It's
seeing.
possible.
And then there's still the hideous laughter going on. So this is just unfortunate, but roll for initiative. Yep.
I guess I
Modifiers.
spend.
The modifiers mean that it's all right. This is just the order.
All right. I need to do math. So 40 feet to get down to here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. And then I grapple.
Okay, and then he's still incapacitated, so he is grappled.
And then I move. So this is going to cost another 40 feet of movement to move to this corner. Like, I want to move into this corner over here.
Okay.
And then, with my remaining 20 feet of movement, I'm going to move into the toaster.
Oh, yes! We have toaster action!
Wait, sorry, could I have added... Will you let me add an object interaction to pick up the toaster?
I will allow it.
Okay, I did.
There you go.
Oh, right, my ad. Where was I? Failure to make monthly payments on time may result in being hunted down by hired mercenaries or your mother-in-law. No spread. It's not no spread. Not nose bread. It's no spread. That's all.
Understandable. Okay. And Mr. Opti, you get your save at the end of your turn. And yeah, that's it. Congratulations, influencer. You have won the match.
I'm sorry.
I mean, that's Phil for you.
Yeah.
I kind of made this character assuming no one would be prepared for spellcasters and we would all fail all our wisdom saves.
I mean, to be fair, like Indomitable is kind of not great because if you have like a 70% chance of failing it and you just get to re-roll it again, it's not too much of a chance to. But that's how it be sometimes.
Yeah, that's how it be. Okay, I'm gonna clear this map, put everyone back on the home page, and then I think that'll do it for this match. Let me just figure out some final things here.
I feel bad, but I'm sorry.
No, that's the character. I understand.
So the idea was to have intense PvP, and then I guess this happened. Spellcasters do exist in the game.
They do.
All right, that'll do it. I'm gonna stop the recording now.